final now. Our top door slammers brought to you by Suit Performance this weekend. Andrew Searle, the Acme Fiberglass Custom line, taking on the Valvoline Chevy of Peter Gratz.
Well, this is very similar to the final of Top Door Slam at the Conoco Internationals last year. We had an underdog there in the form of Les Winter. This time the underdog, you'd have to say, is Andrew Searle in the Acme Fiberglass car. And they're up against Peter Gratz, who is this big meeting specialist in the Valvoline Chevy. Oh no, Searle's car shut down. They're pushing him back. Some sort of leak. It looks like Gratz got this one on a solo.
Yeah, Peter Gratz going to go through on his own, but knowing Peter Gratz for the fans, he'll really put it on a big show. Watch this now, the Valvoline Chevy, Peter Gratz, the final tonight. Suit Performance for Top Door Slammer. And problems again, would you believe it?
Second last run of the night, and that car's thrown the entire rear end out of it. The wheels, the diff, the wheelie bars, the drive shaft, the crew can't believe it. They've taken off in an Olympic 100-metre sprint. Have a look at the rear of that Valvoline car. It is just torn to pieces. I've never seen anything like this. Have a look on the Wreckers Hotline replay. The car shakes. There's the rear end coming out. Rear wheels, parachutes, wheelie bars, it's all gone. And Peter Gratz is the Top Door Slammer champion with no wheels.
Goodness me, what a sight. I just can't believe it. I'm not laughing, really.
I've never seen anything like this on a drag strip. The shake out of there, have a look from rear, and it just literally pitches the differential out of that car. Gratz across into the wall. Wouldn't have been that hard an impact. I think he'd just be in shock about what's going on. There's Peter Gratz. He wins Suit Performance Top Door Slammer, but hey, I think we'll need the tilt tray to get rid of that one.
Oh, absolutely.
Victor Bray will take on Peter Gratz. It's the old bull against the young bull, isn't it?
Well, we had this final at the Winter Nationals a few months ago up in Willowbank, Darrell. We called it all the way through. It was one of the closest races of the meeting, and this is a rematch.
Peter Gratz now lights it up. He's from the Gold Coast. He's the new kid on the block. I guess you can say that, but this thing here, I mean, it is an amazing machine. However, both of these cars put together by Murray Anderson, and have a look at Bray. He's got to do it, hasn't he? He's got to make the biggest amount of smoke.
Well, I think with Victor, it's a case that Wild Bunch was just about invented around that man in this country, and the door slammer thing has evolved around the efforts of Victor Bray and the Castrol car, the backing he's had and the sponsors he's been able to pick up. That's made a big, big difference to him. Peter Gratz, he wants to knock off the king.
Now, Peter Gratz hasn't been around that long, but I tell you what, he's done a tremendous job with this motor car.
Well, he runs on a budget that's tiny compared to some of the teams. 18 months experience. Here he is in his second final in a row.
Gratz against Bray, two Chevys, and I tell you what, they are the top of the tree Chevys. And this should be amazing, and here they go, Bray. Gratz comes to Bray. Bray comes back. Gratz says no way, and I'm not sure. The winner, Peter Gratz. I don't believe that. There could have only been a coat of paint in it.
That was so close. And after such a good performance in the last round, Victor Bray was left behind. Peter Gratz did the driving job on the start line, and he left the master behind.
Unbelievable. Peter Gratz, he wasn't overawed by Victor Bray, and there it is. You can't really pick it on the line. Corey Wingard's down at the finish line.
Oh, bad luck, mate. You come right up there the last second. I didn't know who had it. It was so bloody close. Good on you, mate.
It's one up to you.
You got to call me Pete now.
I've got to call him Peter forever now. I'm not going to call him Gratzy anymore.
Fair enough. Victor, bad luck, mate. Gee, so close.
Yeah, we chased the tune up. We've got to get close on the last one. Didn't you get the times, did you?
Yes, certainly did. Victor, 6.78 for yourself, 2.04. Peter, as we'll call him, 6.61 at 2.09.
6.60, well, there you go. That's why he won the race. That was a good burn, good fun. It's he's been looking like the guy to beat all weekend, and turned out it was that way. And
Gratz, far side of screen. Victor Bray nearest to screen, left of screen. Victor Bray, red lights. Peter Gratz has got this one in the bag. All he has to do is drive it through the lights, but that doesn't happen so easily.
No, look at that five. Very nasty five. Very surprising for a top door slammer. These are alcohol engines, not nitro fuel. So to get a fire like that going, takes a hell of a lot of heat and a hell of a nasty engine explosion.
We'll take a look at this on the replay. First, watch Victor Bray, left of screen. We slow it down. He has problems, bangs the supercharger. Now go right of screen to Peter Gratz. The car launches a shooter out, gets to the lights, and then pushes the crank out the bottom of the block. One of the biggest fires I've ever seen in a sedan car, reminiscent, as David was saying, to a nitromethane fire. Now Peter Gratz has got very little vision indeed, spears across the track, and we're lucky that Victor Bray has had some problems, otherwise we may have seen a two-car accident. Gratz now on fire into the braking area.
Yep, sliding pretty much out of control. At this stage, Peter later told us he had no idea where he was or what was happening. He was just hanging on, had the brakes on full and just trying to get this thing stopped and to get out of the car.
Well, Peter Gratz gets out of that car, and what a testament to Australian drag racing. Just look at those flames. There's Victor Bray and Peter Gratz, but Peter Gratz, he's out, he's okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Not
yeah.
bad at all?
No, I'm not. I was just worried about getting out, and I'm fine.
You're quite okay, not hurt?
Oh, no, I didn't get knocked about or anything. Yeah. I thought I was going to choke on some fumes, but no, I'm fine.
Well, the car was pretty badly knocked around. Fortunately, Peter was A-OK, and Tanya Campbell got the inside information.
Peter, that is some awesome way to win a match race. You've actually taken the series out 2-1, but the car certainly looks the worse for you.
Oh, yeah. I didn't really care about the race. I'm just more worried about the car. I just want to be able to come out and race again. That's what I'm concerned about.
Well, Peter's currently in the process of getting that program back on track, and we look forward to seeing him in the near future. The car is certainly undergone a fair bit of...